Hi guys, and welcome back to the How Much Tech channel. The best Sony cameras offer something for every type of photographer and videographer. With full-frame and APS-C mirrorless cameras and fixed-lens compacts at a range of price points, the Sony lineup has options for beginners, enthusiasts, and pros. In this video, we take a look at the best Sony cameras. All the products mentioned in this video are available in the description below, so if you're ready, let's get started. Number 6. Sony A7 Mark IV. The Sony A7 Mark IV is not just the best camera in the Sony Alpha series, it's one of the best cameras ever made. This enthusiast-oriented hybrid camera sports a 33-megapixel sensor with plenty of dynamic range and boasts one of the best autofocus systems of its class. That makes it a great fit for faster subjects, with respectably quick burst shooting, although it slows down considerably if you shoot uncompressed RAW files. That aside, the A7 Mark IV is also a video powerhouse, with 4K recording at 60 FPS, no recording time limits, and internal 10-bit color depth to capture everything from cinematic footage to slow-motion action. Aside from being well-suited to a wide range of photo and video styles, the camera is also built to last, with a sturdy weather-sealed body, a vari-angle touchscreen, and a high-resolution electronic viewfinder that gives you a crisp view of your subject. Not to mention dual memory card slots, one of which supports faster CF Express cards, and all the ports you need for video peripherals. All that hardware and processing power comes at the expense of portability, but if you're looking for a fantastic all-arounder, this is the Sony camera to get. Number 5. Sony A7C Mark II. If the Sony A7 Mark IV sounds like everything you've ever dreamed of in a camera, except you prefer a more compact camera body, then the Sony A7C Mark II is just for you. Sony's compact full-frame model is like a condensed version of the regular Alpha 7. The A7C Mark II uses the exact same 33-megapixel sensor as the A7 Mark IV, but with a body that's closer in size to APS-C models. That's no small feat, especially since it still comes with in-body image stabilization, an EVF, and a fully articulated screen. Of course, that compact size comes with some trade-offs. The EVF is uncomfortably small compared to the one on the A7 Mark IV, and the A7C Mark II has just a single SD card slot, which may be a deal-breaker for some. But on the upside, it features a new AI-powered processing unit that further improves the camera's autofocus and subject detection capabilities. Ultimately, this is the best Sony camera for photography if you want something more portable. Number 4. Sony A6700. If the Sony A7 Mark IV is out of your price range, stepping down to the Sony A6700 is a great way to save a bit of money. This APS-C hybrid camera is one of the most capable mid-range models and one of the most well-rounded crop sensor models on the market. It significantly improves upon the older Alpha 6 X00 series models, with a new higher resolution sensor, more processing power, and impressive video features, like 4K video at up to 120 FPS and internal 10-bit log recording. In addition, the camera features an effective IBIS system and Sony's most sophisticated autofocus yet, with AI-driven subject detection and tracking. It's the same system found in the A7C Mark II, mentioned in 4th place, and one of the best AF systems on the market, ensuring you'll rarely miss focus, even with faster subjects. All in all, this is one of the best Sony mirrorless cameras in its class. Number 3. Sony A6400. If you want to save even more money, the older APS-C Alpha lineup is a great middle ground option for those who still want a versatile camera but don't have the budget for a Sony A6700. The Sony A6400 is the true mid-range option, sitting between the pricier A6600 and the more beginner-oriented A6100. The A6400 doesn't have built-in image stabilization, but it has a higher resolution viewfinder and sturdier body, offering a good balance of features and price. These cameras have begun to show their age, with more dated video features. However, you can still get amazing photos out of them, especially when paired with high-quality lenses. They're also still perfectly suitable for more casual video work and vlogging, on top of being quite portable. So despite an outdated menu system and lackluster ergonomics, the A6400 still holds its own in an evolving camera market. Number 2. Sony ZV-E10. The Sony ZV-E10 is the best budget model in Sony's camera lineup. While it's designed with vloggers in mind, it's an excellent value camera that works well for photography too, as long as you don't mind giving up a viewfinder. It uses a similar sensor to the Sony A6400 and adds a fully articulated screen that makes it easier to monitor yourself while recording or taking selfies. Other additions include a better internal microphone and a headphone jack. While it's geared toward video, it's just as capable in the photo department as its Alpha siblings. It has great overall image quality and quick burst shooting, and its battery life is also excellent. The autofocus is less reliable here than on higher-end Sony cameras, but it's still very effective overall. Ultimately, if you can live without a viewfinder, this is a great budget option that's well suited to both vloggers and beginner photographers. Number 1. Sony ZV-E1. The Sony ZV-E1 is basically a one-stop shop for vloggers and content creators. While other brands have started to branch out into producing vlog-centric cameras, Sony is the first to release a dedicated vlogging camera with a full-frame sensor. Although it comes with a price tag to match, this camera is made to appeal to the lone wolf YouTuber, with useful AI-enabled framing and autofocus assistance features that are great for single-camera operators. Beyond that, it borrows its sensor from the high-end Sony A7 Mark III and performs incredibly well in low light. It also features IBIS, a solid internal directional mic, internal 10-bit recording, and a wealth of picture profiles and codecs. It's the best Sony camera for video if you're looking for a compact, vlogging workhorse. If you aren't looking to make a career on YouTube, however, the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II is a great cheaper alternative. I hope you like this video. I have tried my best to provide accurate information about the products that are available on the market, so that you can pick the correct product for your purpose. If you have any questions or suggestions, please comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.